This is a brief survival guide for nuclear zombie apocalypse. Lego version, but as always, you have ByBeezon with you. Thanks to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. Let's go! It is an ordinary autumn morning outside, and the weather is nice. You woke up to the alarm and immediately picked up your phone to read the latest news. The newsfeed was filled with reports about a new unknown virus. It turns people into madmen who attack passers-by and try to bite them. Suddenly, you heard the sounds of gunfire outside. Carefully approaching the window and not sticking your head out, you saw several police officers shooting at a zombie just like the one in the video. But he did not die from the gunshots. Instead, he calmly reached the officer and attacked him from one of the shots. This madman was finally killed and fell to the ground. However, while the second officer was trying to call for help, his partner got to his feet. Instead of panicking and screaming, he quietly approached the second police officer and, oh my god, he started to gnaw at his neck. What is he doing? He is eating his friend. But don't panic. If you watch this video to the end, then you definitely know what to do. First, call your friends and family. Check if they are okay and warn them to stay home. Ask them what they know. Turn on the TV and computer. Oh no, some news websites are unavailable in your region and some reports are blocked by censorship. But you urgently need to obtain reliable information to essentially decide how to proceed. It is precisely in such moments that the service Surfshark VPN will help you, the sponsor of today's video. But seriously, I really want to say a big thank you to Surfshark, as it is not just a VPN service, but a whole suite of protection for safe internet usage. With it, I was able to access all the content libraries from other countries on Netflix and other content platforms. Using public Wi-Fi connections has become safe. After all, Surfshark encrypts online data and helps protect personal information. The Clean Web feature blocks ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts, and this is just a part of what Surfshark VPN can do. So I will definitely be renewing my subscription, and I strongly recommend you do the same. Moreover, right now, by following my link in the description below the video, you will receive a full 4 additional months of subscription. So don't waste any time and make your internet usage safe right now. Or check the news on your phone, try to gather as much information as possible about what is happening. From the news, you learned that a new virus is spreading around the world. If you are bitten by an infected person, you will lose your sanity within minutes and start attacking everyone you see. Infected people attack the healthy and try to eat them. The news mentioned the word zombie. Don't panic. First, check what you have at home. Prepare a backpack and a small bag. You should have only a few things so that you can run easily with them and won't have to go back. Gather 3 to 6 liters of water to last you for several days and place them in a bag. Do not use tap water, as it may be contaminated. Drain all the water from the filter, kettle, and toilet tank. It's better to have a few spare bottles of clean water at home. Check what food you have left. Perishable food should be eaten first. You can pack chocolate bars, cookies or dry cereals, dried fruits, pasta, or grains in your backpack if you have canned goods at home. Then you are very lucky. I always keep a few cans for emergencies. Be sure to pack a knife, flashlight, charger, and some spare batteries in your backpack, along with a first aid kit with medications and warm clothing, a few lighters, and matches hidden in a plastic bag. And of course, don't forget about your documents and valuables. After you have gathered your things, you need to make a decision. Stay at home or flee the city. In some cases, it is better to stock up on supplies and hide in your apartment while waiting for help from the government. But if there is complete chaos outside It is better to leave the busy place as soon as possible. The longer you wait, the worse the situation outside will become. You and your friends agreed to go to one of their country houses, where you spent your summer vacation. But first, you need to get to the car, which is in the parking lot. And there are already several zombies visible outside. We will make a long spear from a kitchen knife and a mop handle to keep the infected from getting too close. We will use old magazines to create hand protection. A thick layer of paper will stop the teeth of the walking dead. For your face, use a construction respirator or a cloth soaked in perfume. It will protect you from the virus and the unpleasant smell of smoke and corpses. And be sure to wear gloves. There may be debris, broken glass, and, of course, the bodies of zombies. Now you are ready to leave your home. When you are outside, move quickly. Try not to walk next to buildings. Something could always fall from above. If you are moving along the walls, be cautious of sharp turns. Infected may be behind them. Maintain distance at corners, and do not get too close to windows. Periodically look back and try not to make noise. It's best to wear inconspicuous, comfortable clothing. If you see an abandoned car and the situation outside is critical, you can check it for useful items. In the police car near the house, you found another flashlight, a radio, and a pistol with ammunition. Be extremely cautious. If you have no experience handling weapons, you may injure yourself in critical situations. Other people may see you as a threat or prey and kill you immediately. And it's very loud, especially inside the building, so use it only as a last resort. Damn! While checking the car, you forgot to look around, and one of the zombies approached you from behind. This is where a pistol may come in handy, but if possible, take your spear and stab the knife into the zombie's head. Wow, he died right away. Apparently, the head is their weak spot. This is good information that will save your life many times in the future. After reaching the car, you headed to meet your friends. Your parents arrived here with the dog, and a friend came with his wife. Now you have a team to start surviving in the world of the zombie apocalypse. But before leaving for the country house, you need to gather useful items. The first thing to do is to cash out all the money and immediately spend most of it. Very soon, electricity will run out and paper money will lose its value. You need to be careful in the grocery store. There will be many aggressive and frightened people in there. Several people with weapons should always stay to guard the vehicle. There's no point in going to the outdoor store. You probably won't be allowed in. It's better to visit a fishing store instead. Park the car with the trunk facing the door. This way, you will block the entrance for random visitors and be able to quickly pack all your things. One person should stay behind the wheel, while the others keep an eye on the main streets. Before starting to loot, check the entire room from the inside, as well as whether the back doors are closed. Here you can find a water filter, a cooking system, solar panels, good knives and tools, radios and GPS navigators, professional gear, plenty of good shoes and clothing, as well as camping tents and much more. If you have the opportunity, visit the hardware store. But remember, with every passing minute, more and more zombies are appearing. When you are ready to hit the road, properly organize your convoy. A rapid response vehicle will be driving ahead. It should contain the most experienced people with weapons. Behind, at a distance of 500 meters, the rest of the convoy will be traveling. It will contain all the products and valuable items. Each driver needs to be issued a radio, so that you can maintain communication. 500 meters is the best distance. If the first vehicle gets ambushed, the rest of the convoy will have time to turn around and leave the danger zone. If bandits attack the vehicle with valuable cargo, your quick response team will be able to return and help you. Congratulations, you managed to survive the start of the epidemic. The hardest part is just beginning. In the next video, I will build a camp for survivors so that we can survive in this new dangerous world. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss the new video. And of course, don't forget to use my link in the description below the video to get 4 months of subscription to Surfshark VPN.